Okay guys, so this is part 2. I'm going to be getting out my Warhammer. So the previous video was just us basically escaping the caverns. And now, as I said, I'm going to take you on a few little side journeys here. And we're going to just have a little bit of fun. So, if I remember correctly, we're going to get to the bandit camp here. We follow these stumps. You can see there's sort of a line of stumps here. Now, I sort of want to surprise the bandits. But I can't remember 100% where this camp is. Pretty sure if we follow these stumps we're going to come right across it. Might start sneaking here. Just because, yeah, we do want to surprise them. Here we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, let's just go and get him. No stealth.
Back off. You picked a bad time.
Ooh, that felt good.
Never should have come.
As you can see, this weapon is quite deadly. I'll try and block a bit of it. Oh, where is it? Oh. Alright, so it's that easy. Now, if you're looking to build a character with archery skills, then I'd probably use your bow first off and get these guys. But first, let's just have a look in their camp here. Now, again, any gold, just take it. Take it straight away. We can take the slaughter fish, and we can eat that. Okay. Where are we? Here we go, another book. Okay, so the night falls on Sentinel, take that, and there you go, our one-handed skill has increased just by picking up a book. So again, we're just going to go through the pages. Not sure you have to do this, but I do like to do it. Maybe the first time you play this game, I'd say read the books. Some of them are pretty cool. And we're going to take it anyway. Oh, search end table? I didn't realise there was anything there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to go through all the tents here. Now this is some mage's robes. They're going to be worth a lot of money. Definitely take those. I'm not going to go through the details of a lot of these other items. Okay, now we're just going to head over to the corpses here and loot them. We're just going to take everything for now. And I know that's going to make us go overweight. Now where was that last? What's that other body up here, was it? Where's that other bandit's body? I thought it was up here somewhere. Aha. So now they've got some steel weapons. That was an orc. Okay, so I think we've picked everything now. We're just going to come over here for a second. Now, if you want to, you can sleep here. I think it's a safe location to sleep. I'm just going to double check that we've picked up all the weapons here, because I'm pretty sure one of these guys has a steel axe or something. Okay, so let's just go back here. Now we're going to remember this location because we're going to drop down some of this equipment. Okay, so actually let's just quickly look at the weapons. I'm sure they had a steel. Oh, okay, maybe it's just a steel sword. Yeah, okay, so I don't think there's going to be anything better than what we're carrying now. Steel swords I think are worth a little bit of money. Now the bows are worth a little bit of money, but it's not, they're not super great, so we're going to drop 2 of those and just keep the one we have in our favourites. Iron swords now aren't really worth much. Neither are the axes. Neither are the maces. Everything else is probably worth a little bit now, and you still need to get rid of 14 kilos, so let's go into the apparel here. So fur stuff is really worth nothing. That's fur armor's okay, that's 50. Boots. So we're still going to get rid of 10 kilos, so we're just trying to shed a little bit here, stuff we don't need. Yeah, iron boots really, I mean, okay, I know that's a set. I'll probably get rid of the gauntlets and the boots. Okay. If we've got some food here, you can always have some. Now we've got the treasure map. Now this is one of the reasons why I wanted to come here. You'll see when you open it up, we're going to come to this a little bit later when we get into town, but that shows you the location of a big tree stump there, and inside are some really good valuables. So that's the main reason why we come. Now later on we can always come back, and hopefully these items would be here if you did want to clear out what items you're carrying and come back and pick up all these and then head back down to the store and sell them. As you can see, it's getting quite dark now. From here, I'm just going to try and remember where this is. Somewhere around here is a path to a shrine. Now that's the way we came, so I think it's further down this way. Let's sort of head down here. Aha, here we go. Okay, so we come down to this path, and you'll see some sort of logs, semi-stairs here, which is sort of inviting you up. We're going to come straight up here to this shrine. Now here is some goodies as well. So now, obviously being night time, there's some there's some baddies around now. There are some wolves here, obviously. So what we might do, just for a bit of fun, let's get out our bow. I think that's the wolf there, right? Yep. Oh, he's running away. Or is he running up here? Oh, that's a nice shot. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to my hammer. Where did his body go? Wow, he really fell. Huh. Is that him there? Jeez, where'd the body go? Okay. Oh, the body went flying somewhere. I actually have no idea where it went. Is that it there? Ah, here we go. It's right there. Okay, so we can take the wolf pelt, worth 10 gold. Usually as well you can get the arrow back, but this occasion it's a negative. Okay, anyway, at this shrine, okay, back to where we were going. We can take a iron sword, which isn't really worth much to what we're doing. Let's definitely take all the gold though. We could always take the bread and eat it if we wanted to. We'll save it for later. Increases a bit of health. Now the main thing here, let's search all these bodies. So, this guy hasn't really got anything worth taking. What we're really looking for is gold or something. I think this Thelma soldier is the one that always carries something great. Here we go. So look at the value there, 222 gold. Increases shock resistance, so these boots protect you from a bit of magic. Definitely going to take those. We're overweight again, but that's alright. Again, we're going to go through what we have. We're going to take all of this stuff here. Again, these robes are worth a fortune. Let's just take all this stuff for now. Let's not worry about those two items though. And there's a soldier or something somewhere, I think. Oh, that's worth it. Oh no, it's just another follower. Worshipper, sorry. So there's a fair bit of money to be had here as well if we come back later and take a lot more of this stuff. So now we're overweight again, but I don't think it's going to be by too much. So only by 9 kilos. So one thing you can do here is switch your apparel over. These Thelma stuff looks really cool. Really cool looking armor set. We could switch over to the boots, which will protect us from shock resistance, but I think I'm just going to sell them if possible. But these robes do look awesome. And if you're going to start using magic, you'd probably chuck these on straight away. I'm just going to sell them though, because I want the money. Okay, so we've got to start selling some items here. Dropping. So we only need to get rid of 9 kilos. So we just need to find something. It's not really worth anything. Probably some of these Thelma stuff. We really don't need these. I mean, that's 2 kilos there. It's not going to be worth anything. Can always come back and get those later. 7 kilos. Jeez, we've got a lot of stuff to sell now. That's great. Now we can switch over to our hunting bow instead of our longbow, I think it is. It's got 1 more damage, so we're going to take that off. Okay. Aha. And let's just take the longbow off the favourites. Beautiful. So we've got a little bit better bow now as well. Okay, let's just do something. It's hard because you want to carry as much as you can and sell it. Now if you get a steel ingot at any stage, hang on to that. Don't get rid of it. Or you may need to buy one. I don't know what to get rid of here. Iron shield, that's worth 60. Let's just get rid of the sword, hey. Steel sword. That can stay right there. Okay, so now we're going to go back the way that we came. We're going to go to this path. Now obviously that's the bandit camp up there. There's a deer. So basically now we're going to go down to the town. I'm going to show you on the map here. And what we can do is make that our destination as well. Oh, actually we don't need to. We're going to follow the compass on the map anyway. Now I'm pretty sure as we go down here, we're going to come across something which I really want to show you. Pretty sure it says we go down. Yes, here we go. So this is an important step here. So now when you get to the Guardian Stones here, you've got three choices. You can activate the Mage Stone, so if you're going to be using magic. Warrior Stone, which is basically what we're going to be doing. We're going to be a badass warrior. Or you've got the Thief Stone. Now usually I would actually choose the Thief Stone, because that's sort of how I play, but this build we're definitely activating the Warrior Stone. So as you can see, we learn all combat skills 20% faster. That's very important, so I just accept. See the light will come on. Now I think you can change at different stages. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can just change with no penalty. Now one thing you could do is before you attack that bandit camp, is do this, activate that. That would be a pretty good option, I guess. But look, it's not that important. We're just starting out and it's so early on. Okay, so we're going to follow the path down here. Now sometimes you'll come across, if it's night time, you'll come across some wolves or something. So just be prepared for an attack, or even thieves or something. Now we are going to keep following this path, but just to the right here, we're going to get out our two-handed weapon. We're going to crouch. Now see, there's a mine just up here. Now we're going to come back to this later, but there's usually a guard. She's detected us anyway. But yeah, you usually kill this guard. Bam. Oh, and our two-handed just increased and we've leveled up. Beautiful. Take the gold. Now we're going to leave the rest for now. When we come back to this mine later on, we can pick up those items. But we're going to keep following the road here. So just remember, every time you come across something like that, it just it'll appear on your map, so you can always just come straight back. For some reason I thought there was something there. Oh, there you go, here's a wolf. Now these guys might attack us here, I'd say. But that's good, we want that. Oh, not good. There we go. Now I believe we've got enough storage space. Yes, perfect. We can sell their pelts. Ah, I've missed this music. As you can see, the landscape's really nice at night time as well. Essentially, we're just following the road here. We're going to come down to the town. Unfortunately, it is quite late at night. Not sure if the shops will be open. Okay. Now, of course, to follow the storyline would have brought us to here as well. And I believe it said to meet up with the blacksmith.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I can tell you.
Okay, now, my first stop is wanting to be here at the Riverwood Trader. We're going to sell all this stuff that we're carrying and stockpile our gold.
I said no.
You know, all these people in town you can interact with and get missions, etc. Right now we just want to sell something. So we'll ask what it's got for sale. Hopefully he's well stocked up on gold, because we're going to take a lot of it. So we've got 217 gold at the moment. He's got 785. So now obviously you can buy stuff off him, which is at the top. Now one thing I do want to buy, if he does have it, what is it under? Aha, steel ingot. Okay, we are just going to buy one steel ingot for now, because I think for some reason I don't think we're going to be finding one. I really want this steel ingot for our crossbow, and I'll show you why a little bit later. So we are just going to buy one of those. but we're going to sell a lot here. So, okay, so Fang obviously is our list. So let's sell some weapons here. So the longbow we're going to sell. We're going to sell all of these other weapons. So just keep the ones that are in our favourites. You can see we've already got 300 gold and we're just starting. So those weapons are our favourites, so we're going to keep those for now. The hunting bow with the iron arrows and the iron warhammer. So now apparel. Now we've got all this stuff to sell. Now I think from memory, selling these kind of magic items to him gives us not much money. So I think we're going to hang on to those just for the moment. Oh, do we want to? Do we just sell them? No, we're just going to sell everything for now. So anything we're not wearing, let's just sell it. And we've got one of those to sell. Iron armor. So obviously any magic items, I think if we go to a magic shop, we'll be able to sell those for a lot more money. This guy's just like a very general trader, so you get a little bit less. And you might go to a guy that sells weapons and he might pay you more for weapons. But look, this is just the very start of the game. We're just going to chew through it here. I do really love this helmet, but we're just going to stick with the Imperial armor set for now. You'll find these helmets around all around the place. The hoods are actually pretty cool. Let's just keep the ring for now. So, we can always sell. I might keep that frostbite venom. Now, see, the magicka we're not really going to use, so I reckon we sell those. I'm not going to be doing any magicka at all. I'll sell that. You can sell the wine as well. Sell the mead. Restore 20 points of stamina. Stamina regens. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Let's just sell it all. Now the books we're probably going to keep. They're not really worth anything. But I'm going to show you a little bit later. We're going to do something with those books. So let's keep the books. And then miscellaneous. Corundum ingot. I'm going to sell that. Look, actually it only weighs 1. We're going to keep that for now. Definitely keep the steel ingot. We'll sell the wolf pelts. So I think that's it for now. You could always sell a few arrows if you really wanted to. Oh, the value is 0 anyway. I think they're the poorest. Actually, let's sell the ring. Okay, so we're set now. So we've got nearly 1,000 gold already, and we've just started the game. So I'm very happy with that.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess. Be careful!
So you don't want to steal anything at this stage from these guys, because there are repercussions to that. Okay, so we're going to get out of here now. Okay, now the next important part. So we've got a is this the inn maybe? Oh, that's a house. Okay. Let's not worry about any of that kind of stuff at the moment. I think this is the blacksmith. Now this is where I think the storyline said to come to, and I think it might have been the Imperial Guard's brother or something was there. Anyway, now see this stump over there? That's the treasure map location. Now, just to show you, I'm going to come down to books and open up the treasure map. Now, as you can see there's 3 bridges. One on the right, one in the middle, one on the left. Now, we're at the little bridge on the left, and that's that stump up there. So we're going to come. Across the river here. there are quite often some vampires up around here, I think, so just be wary of that. Okay, and here it is. Here's this treasure chest. And this is really good. So you've got an amethyst crystal. It's worth a lot of money. Heap of gold. Soul gems. Ah! There you go. There's the steel ingot. Let's keep 2. Didn't need to spend that money. And here's a nice little bit of jewellery. Now, there are jewellers around. You probably get some pretty good money for that somewhere. Weighs 2 kilos. Huh. But as you can see, we've got plenty of carrying weight. Okay, now earlier we leveled up, so we've got some points to use here. So we can choose to put, I think it's 10 points towards magicka, stamina, or our health, and then we have a perk to use. So first off, what we're going to do is add 10 to our stamina, because our stamina is what sort of is allowing us to do a bit of combat. So we're going to increase that, and we're going to go straight to two-handed combat. Here we go, two-handed, and we're going to use this one, which two-handed weapons do 20% more damage, and we're going to put our point straight to that perk. So now all of our two-handed weapons do 20% more damage, which is awesome. So depending on what you want to do, if you're an archer, you might want to put some points towards archery. It's all pretty much common sense. If you want to do better lockpicking, do lockpicking, etc., etc. Okay, now I'm just going to show you on the map where we are here. Now what we want to do here is sort of go to the opposite side of where we were before, of the river here. So we're going to end up around this location somewhere. And what we're looking for is a little log cabin. We're going to get our hammer out here. Now, I'm pretty sure there's bandits or something here. I could be wrong. So we're just going to head off here. I guess this is a southerly direction. Yeah. Now, it looks like there's a cave. Aha, here we go. There's a group of guys there. I don't know who they are. You have to be a little bit wary at night sometimes. Looks like these guys aren't doing anymore. Oh, they are. They're bandits. Ha ha ha!
Where are you?
You can see my two-handed skill is increasing. Eh? And we've given off a fair bit more than we can chew here at this early stage. We haven't got much stamina left here. Okay, so there's another one. There's an archer there somewhere. We're just going to let our stamina come back and our health. So here we oh, it looks like there's two enemies up there, so there's 2 more bandits by the look of it. We're just going to check his body. So again, we can pick up all of this stuff to sell. Let's just do it, eh? Let's just pick it all up. Show you. Get that arrow off him. So that's a bandit chief. Okay. So there's still two bandits up here. There's only one now. There he is. Oh, she is. Just dodge these arrows.
Time to die, hero.
Beautiful. Now, our two-handed skill is really increasing here. Sell that longbow. Again, just take everything. Oh, cute little rabbit. Hurrah! Oh. Come on, bunny. Oh yeah. And we can take a rabbit leg for some food. Now it says that there's another enemy here, there's a little red dot at the top there, so there must be one more bandit. Oh, looks like it fell down maybe. Oh, here we go.
No more! I yield!
No, there's no yielding. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Okay. Okay, so let's go back up, follow our quest, where we were going. But there you go, there's a pretty good opportunity. I'm pretty sure the last time I was there, it was vampires instead of bandits. Aha, now you can see there's a little icon at the top here, which is just telling us there's a cabin. And there it is up there, so we're going to keep going here. And here we are, so this is the cabin we're looking for. As you can see, there's an old lady here. Anissa's cabin. Now this is important for us early on here. Now during the course of the game, you can buy houses in towns. This house is for free. Now you might say, well hang on, the house is already taken. Yes it is.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Now this old woman is
It's so nice
actually
to
a
have
witch.
visitor.
And yeah, given the chance, she'll try and kill you. So, what's the best way to do? Kill her. And we can sell, obviously, all of her gear. Boots, not so much. Oh, look, let's just take them anyway, hey? Okay, so this house is now ours. Now, the important part is this cupboard here. Now, I know it says steal from cupboard. But anything you put in this cupboard will stay in here, and you can always come and get it later. Now, one thing I do recommend with this game is just having a little notepad with you. Now, what I would do, obviously on the map here it does have the location of the cabin, but what I would write on the notepad is the Anissa's cabin, and just put a little note that you're using that as a house or for storage. So trust me, once you start going through all of this huge map and you get hundreds of locations, you know, there is so much in this map. You do tend to sometimes forget where you've been, what you've been doing. So I find a little notepad is quite handy just to write down important notes. So later on, when we want to, we can come back to Anissa's cabin and collect the stuff that we've gathered. So from here, you could go back to the mine, back up to that bandit's camp, and all that stuff we left behind, go grab it and bring it back here. Now what you do is you just come up to this cupboard, you do steal from cupboard. As you can see, there's some kids' clothes, which is quite scary. But you come down to the stuff we've just collected, and let's just chuck some stuff in there. So say you want to keep the iron dagger for later, then you just hit square and store it. And then later on, let's say we come back another time, we go back to the cupboard, and that's got our iron dagger in there. So this is a good way to store, you know, when we get to that carrying weight point, when we've got when we're carrying too much weight, let's just store it all in the cupboard here, and then we can come back and get it at any time. Now the other cool thing about this is that it's got a bed. Now we are gonna have a sleep in here in a sec. Now I'm not sure about the dresser, whether you can store stuff in there. I'm going to take these boots too to sell. Now there's quite a few good things here. You can steal it all. It doesn't matter. Now I think I could be wrong here, but I'm not sure if we can sell the stolen stuff to the shop in town there. think you need to go to one of your more less reputable sellers of goods. So there you go, we've leveled up again. Let's steal this book as well. Now, one thing I do like to do, that's what we're going to do now. We're going to grab all of these books. Oh, hang on, I see more books. Steel Ruin book. Okay, so we're going to come back here, and in our cupboard here, we're going to save a bit of weight, and we're going to put all of our books. There's no need to carry these books anymore, or the map for that matter. We're going to put all of those in there. Now down here, where is it? Ah, down here there's a little trapdoor, so we can go. We're going to unlock the cellar here again. Let's get those lockpicks happening. Oh no! So as you can see, I got a bit excited there. Maybe it's all the way over. Oh, no. I got a bit excited there and broke a lockpick. Now you might say, that doesn't matter, but later on, when you get to the very difficult ones, you're going to want as many lockpicks as you can. So again, we can steal some stuff from here if we want. Alright, let's potion minus dagger. We've got another dagger. Look, let's just take that. Maybe we can sell it. Now I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure if you can store stuff down here and it'll stay here. But you've got your. Now this letter sort of tells you about how she is a witch and trying to create a witch's coven down here. You've got an enchanting table and alchemy lab to muck around with stuff as well, which is pretty cool. So let's go back up here. Okay, so we're now going to have a sleep. Now sleeping is recommended, so it's 1:38 now, so let's just sleep until 9:38. That's obviously going to be daylight then. It's a lot safer to travel during the day, plus we want the shops to be open. Okay, so we're well rested. As you can see, you're awake and feeling well rested. Alright, so let's just quickly go back to the town here. And I'm not sure if that guy's going to have any money to buy anything off us, but we're going to go to another town anyway. But let's just double check. So we're just going to go straight back the way we came. Obviously there's the bandits. Yeah, through here. Just see if we can sell any of this new stuff that we've picked up. If not, we're going to sell it somewhere else, but... Oh. So we'll just go straight back. Oh, actually, the blacksmith may... Not sure. Let's just go back to the shop.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
He's only got 57 gold, so let's just sell something that's heavy that we want to get rid of. Ooh, okay, let's sell some of that iron armor. And he's got 17 gold left. So let's say just sell both boots, eh? Okay, so that's it for now.
Damn thieves.
Okay, now. Let's see, what shall we do here? Okay, well I'm going to finish this second video here. Now that's given us a really good start to the game. Actually, let's we can level up again. So let's level up our health by 10 this time. I'm not going to be leveling up my magicka at all, I don't think. Now again, well, let's go into two-handed skills. So what we can do is go up to this. Power attacks with two-handed weapons cost 25% less stamina. Awesome. So that's what I'm going to try and power up my sort of attacks pretty quickly, and yeah, start getting some really good hitting power. And then we're going to look at maybe some of our armor skills. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. The next stage we're going to be doing is we're going to be going up to Whiterun, and we're going to be getting on a carriage and doing some fast travel. While we're in Whiterun, we might Whiterun, it's a tongue twister. We might try and sell some of the rest of the stuff that we're carrying, and then we're going to head off and try and get ourselves the crossbow, which is really cool. Okay, so I'm going to leave this video here for now, and thanks for checking this video out, and I hope you'll catch me in the next one. I'll put the description below, in the description below, a link to the next video also. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.